Hey teachers, welcome back. I'm Chris Brignell, your Senior Regional Program Manager here in the nifty Southeast region. But once again, all of our videos goes out to all our nifty teachers at a national level. Today's focal point is going to be around the actual nifty E1 curriculum. Not so much in details around the actual curriculum itself, but showcasing the nifty Canvas platform and walking through the lay of the land. So how can you maneuver? How do you find certain things? How do you publish and unpublish actual lessons and that sort of thing? But we're not really diving so much into specifics of the actual curriculum, but just the navigation and lay of the land in the Canvas world. So I'm already going to be logged into Canvas when we head on over. So I'm going to show you guys the walkthrough of the Canvas world. All right, here we go. All right, so once you're logged in and you came from the dashboard, for instance, I'm here on the dashboard. I want to go into my E1 class, begin my planning. I'm here. Remember, you have a teacher section and a student section. If you ever want to look at what the students are seeing, how they see it, you can click on the student section. You can go to student view. It automatically changes for you to student view. And once you want to leave student view, on the bottom of the screen, make sure you click leave student view so you can go on back. So let's go back to the dashboard, log in as a teacher. Here we go. All right, so teacher homepage. You can either click in one of these two areas to access the curriculum and see the outline starting with week 1. On the left-hand side, I consider this like my toolbox here, right? So you have announcements. You can make announcements to your class. You have the different modules that you can dive right into the curriculum head on. You have the different assignments that's laid out within the actual curriculum that you can dive right into the assignments there. The fabulous grade book. The grade book is actually, this is a great piece here, because the grade book, actually, you have a list of students on the left side and you see the grades from left to right. If you scroll all the way down, I believe it is, let's see, right about here, you can see the diagnostic assessment grades. As the students are taking it, it'll say the student's name and the diagnostic assessment grade that is aligned with them. So just, this is great. Everything funnels right into the grade book for your students. So let's back on out. You have quizzes, you have rubrics, you have different pages, syllabus, outcomes, and the list continues. And then if you want to see all the people in your class, you can click on people and it will list all the students that you have in your class with their login ID. Their passwords won't be listed, but you can also see the total activity time that they've spent in Canvas, which is pretty cool. Let's go back. All right, let's dive right on into the actual curriculum itself. The teacher homepage. Teachers, this is a plug and play curriculum. Many of our teachers love it just because they don't have to lay anything out. Everything is here for you. All you have to do is start teaching in the classroom, right? Let's imagine all of your students are already registered into your course. You want to start planning ahead. You want to talk about the intro to E1, weeks 1 and 2. You click on here. You have week 1. This is what you're handling, week 1, right? Here you go. You have all the instructions on the operation mindset overview right here. You have the operation mindset direct links to the slide deck right here for your class as you're teaching. If you choose to use the PowerPoint, you have the student reflection worksheet. You have the lesson plan, student handout, student reflection, the rubric. Move on down. You have the student reflection, lesson plans again, and this is for investigation 2. This is investigation 1. Pitch yourself. Investigation 2 is EMI, pre-EMI survey analysis. The students take the EMI survey. Once again, they get the results emailed to them. They can then upload to the teacher or back to Canvas as an assignment for a grade their results that aligns with this actual lesson. The students need the pre-EMI actual results to work on this lesson. Is really key because it actually helps the students identify their strengths and weaknesses, right? I like to focus on the strengths because what are you strong at in business? Let's work on that first. All right, you're strong at this, but now let's move on to the weaknesses. Let's figure out a game plan and a strategy how you're going to build upon your weaknesses, okay? And then here you have investigation 3 for that week. You have the digital interactives, the student reflection, lesson plan, student handouts, student reflection, and the rubric. Once again, it's plug and play, teachers. All you have to do is click on it, get the document, send it over to your students, have the students actually take it out of their portal and utilize it, download it, work on it online. Whatever works for you and your class can be done right here in the Canvas world. Once again, Nifty already laid out everything for you. Say if you're using Schoology, you can actually come here and download the whole zip file right here for the week. Never have to come back into Canvas, which we do prefer you guys to come back into Canvas because we work so hard on this for you. But if you choose to download our materials, bring it over to Schoology, it's all welcome. Make it happen. Whatever works for you and your students. The key thing is learning entrepreneurship and business. Whatever way works, whether it's on Canvas, Schoology, Edmodo, Teams, whatever works for you and your school district works for us. The key is making sure our tomorrow, our brightest future, our students are learning business. By the end of this school year, they'll be able to pass that ESB certification with their eyes closed. As long as we are really embedding business into our students and driving the ship of Nifty as a team, as a family, as a community, the list continues. All right, moving right along, you have your Unit 1, Week 3, DNA of an Entrepreneur, Week 4, Week 5, Week 6, and it keeps going. So all of your work is already laid out for you, and it shows you as you're in the specific unit and area, where does it correlate to the actual lean business model canvas. And this unit right here, developing an entrepreneurial mindset, aligns with the problem and solution. So this is key right here, ladies and gentlemen. It shows you where it's aligned to. So let's click on Week 4. Week 4 talks about it right here, right? The solution. It focuses on the problem, where it actually kind of connects. So this is critical, knowing how you bring this information back to the lean canvas when working through the lessons. And once again, all the materials are already lined out for you and ready to go. Let's get over to Week 3. I want to show you another area where it's very important for you guys to actually implement with your students. So Week 1 identifies the EMI. This is where you work on the EMI at. And then in Week 2, I believe it is, you have the diagnostic assessment. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to copy this code for your students. The students will not be able to take the diagnostic assessment without the actual access code. So these are the two critical components in the beginning, first few weeks of class. We need the EMI completed by your student and a diagnostic. Also, if we go over here to calendar, you could actually, let's go back to the actual homepage here, right? You can actually go into assignments, and let's just say we want, I don't know, I'm gonna use this one, right? Solve a problem entrepreneurially, student reflection. If you click on the three dots, you can go to edit. You can go click on a due date and assign it to your class, and it would appear on the actual calendar, the student's calendar. It would pop up there. It would say, I have this assignment, X, Y, and Z assignment due on Friday. It'll show on my calendar. It would also show right up on my dashboard on the right-hand side, right here where it says to do. I will have all the assignments needed and the ones that are coming up, I would also have listed here. So as a student, I would love to know as a student what I have next on my list to do, what the teacher is going to be talking about next, what's actually past due, and so on and so forth. And you can actually view your grades here. Click on it, view your grades. It's actually an amazing platform. Once again, teachers, it's plug and play. I hope you enjoyed this video. You saw a quick taste of what actual the E1 Canvas has to offer. What does the curriculum area look like? How do you download things? How do you maneuver? If you're looking for anything more specific, please reach out to your local Nifty regional representative, and they can definitely assist you. And until next time, I'm Chris Brignot, your Senior Regional Program Manager here in the Nifty Southeast area. And have an amazing day.